It is live. This is not pre-recorded.
Well, it's pre-recorded, but it's still live.
Yeah, yeah, we're doing it now. We can see how I ruined the interview. Yeah, and the sandwich. He's bored. So,
shout out Afrojack, Fusion TV.
Right, so guys, we're live on Infusion TV. We're not live, it's recorded, but we're going to play this back to you on YouTube and pretend it's live. This is Afrojack. Nick, how you doing, buddy? Jack Tour, you're a busy man, you never stop. How's everything? Oh, you're going to make this easy for me. Awesome!
No, it's really good. Life's been really good. Jack's been really good. Music's been really good. I'm having a good time.
You're having a really good time. I know the world that you kind of live in and the world that you travel in is pretty crazy right now. And it's pretty insane. It's full on. You're traveling everywhere. You're meeting new people. You really probably get to settle in one place at any time. Is home still Holland, or is it traveling around the world? Where are you settled now?
Home is
where the heart
airplanes and hotels, basically. Like I never really stay in one place. I only stay in Los Angeles a couple of weeks in the year, and I stay in Holland a couple of weeks in the year.
Yeah.
But when I go to Holland, I see it more as vacation than actual coming home. Like I haven't been there in a long time.
And you presumably taking a kind of mobile studio around with you and producing on the go.
Laptop.
Exactly, but
laptop headphones.
For me, watching, you know, Tomorrowland and all the gigs that you play and all the big things that you're doing, you have a glint in your eye when you're doing live. It's about the people, it's about seeing how they react to whatever sound you're playing.
Yeah, it's like, to me it's always, like I never really play the same set. I sometimes have like, wow, these two records work really good behind each other. Yeah. But the whole set always totally differs, so every time I play something new and it works, I'm like, that's where I started with, you know?
So what is the future and Nick's kind of path onwards going to carry for you this year?
I don't know. Like I'm just doing the same thing that I did like 5 years ago. I'm making music and I'm playing it to people, and people, like there's more and more people every time, and sometimes I'm playing in smaller clubs and sometimes in big festivals.
Yeah.
And eventually the most important thing is just that, like, it's fun. That's the most important thing, like, because that's the reason I'm doing this. It's not fun, then
yeah, I know. Is it just riding that crest of the wave until that wave kind of dies away and just living it kind of free?
Yeah, a lot of people are like, what are you gonna do next? I don't know.
You're literally not planning. That's awesome.
Like I have my year planned out of like locations where I'm gonna be, where I'm gonna be touring and stuff. But like as an artist, like I'm gonna do this bigger, or I'm gonna do that, or I wanna be a movie star. I don't know. I just wanna do what I'm doing right now. I'm happy.
Yeah, yeah. And there's and when you're on tour, there's a kind of meeting of minds. It seems like as you bounce around everywhere you're going, whenever you meet other artists, you tend to kind of mold with them and see how you can work together. A lot of the remixes you've done, a lot of stuff you've done, it shows that when you're on tour, you're not shut the door and gone, whatever, I don't care who's out there. You kind of try to understand their music as well and see how you can work with them.
Well, we're all friends basically in the scene, so it's just a lot of fun to work together and talk about what's happening in the music industry, because we're all touring, so we're all touring separate ways, and when we run into each other, so I was like in the hotel room yesterday with Cascade and Tommy Sunshine. And you just play each other new stuff, and you just have like fun, and you talk about what's going on and stuff, and you share. Like we're all in this for the same thing, so it's just fun to meet each other around the world, and it's like, hey, long time, let's go party, let's go have lunch, whatever, you know?
You can see them, you can see everybody's got a real passion for it, and they're enjoying themselves today, and you're going to enjoy yourselves later on, and I hope you give them an education out there as well, because like I say, there's no iTunes out here, there's no stuff like that, so it's really
there's
kind
no
of...
iTunes here?
I know.
What?
There's no iTunes.
I just looked at my tour manager, he was like...
Yeah. We're gonna have to make people go into Virgin and buy it. There's still Virgin megastores here. You have to go in and physically buy the record.
It's
you know.
Not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's not great.
But if you actually like someone's music, like how, like if, like I love this song.
I know.
Oh, I have to go to a store to buy it. Nah, come on.
Live Nation support you big time, and that's a great thing here. But
I don't know. I don't know about any of that.
Man, you've got a big following here. And that's props, a big following.
Oh, following.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's props to you, because you know it's hard for people that aren't on MTV all the time, on this all the time, to be there, and then you've kind of come through and people absolutely love the genre that you're playing and the music you're doing. And
that's why I basically do these interviews and stuff, to like be there not only for the fans I have, but to show our music to the world.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing these kind of interviews. That's why I do MTV interviews.
That's why you speak to idiots like me. Man, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Well, why did you say that?
Because don't make me feel bad now.
Come on.
You're gonna make me cry.
You can do better than
Don't do this.
Come on.
I've already fucked up. I know. It's my parents.
It's not your fault.
It's my parents.
It's not your fault.
My dad was a doctor.
It's not your fault.
He never taught. Is it
It's
not?
not your fault.
Do you want a hug?
It's not your fault.
I didn't need to cry then. I get emotional about stuff like this. Has it been tough?
It's been heavy.
What films have you watched recently? I watched Rock of Ages last night, and I was a little bit sick in the back of my throat. Have you seen it yet?
No.
Oh, don't even watch it. Don't watch it.
Is that the one with Tom Cruise?
Yeah, but it's like Glee. It's like Glee went and had sex with Kiss and made a film.
I never watched Glee for a reason.
Because of the word, let alone the people.
That's actually the reason I didn't watch.
This is what, when I hear the word Glee, it means.
I have no idea what it means. It's just like there's like a big L in the middle, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. But I actually have something funny. Tom Cruise retweeted me once.
Really?
Yes. Verified.
Yeah. And what did you say?
Oh shit! Tom Cruise just retweeted me. Yeah, it's like that's pretty dumb.
Yeah. But what did what did you say for him to retweet you?
Oh, that I was watching Mission Impossible 1, 2, 3, and 4 in a row.
And he retweeted you?
And they were all pretty good, yeah. And then he retweeted.
That's fairly cool. For him to dig you out of the.
It has so much to do. It has so much to do with music, but.
Oh man!
It's still pretty cool.
Look! It's been an absolute pleasure, and honestly, really pleased to meet you, man. I've watched the Tomorrowland stuff and everything that you've done, and kick-ass, and I can't wait to see you out there. You are the show that I'm going to stand out front and get down to.
To blow it up.
Blow it, and when you finish, we'll have those shots.
Cool.
Done. Cheers, Nick. Infusion TV out.